MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues.
Play ball.
Into the box, Antonio Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Antonio Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Stand up, right here, stand up, pick it up.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Tacoma's out on top, 1-0. Striding into the box, Scott Katimer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Scott Katimer.
Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Digging in to try it again, Antonio Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
No ball.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Mauricio Uriel.
Hit weakly back
Come
to
on,
the
come on,
mound.
come on, come on, come on, come on.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Antonio Gonzalez. He singled his last time up.
Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Striding in once again, Mauricio Uriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tacoma leads it 4-1. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Tacoma's out on top, 4-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Antonio Gonzalez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Hit on the ground to short. Katimer is right there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another shot now, Johnny Barger. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. has to put the ball in play.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. 4-2 the final score tonight. Tacoma took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Fresno Grizzlies. Digging in, Antonio Gonzalez. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Gonzalez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Tacoma leads it 2-0. So stepping in, Antonio Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Check your outfielders now.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Grady Bolton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Scott Katimer.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Scott Katimer.
Weak grounder down the first baseline to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now batting, Andrew Stevenson. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Andrew.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Ready for another chance? Antonio Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So coming to the plate, Mauricio Muriel.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mauricio Muriel goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Bolton.
The 3-2 pitch. Soft liner
Come on,
towards
find
first.
it, find it, find it.
There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. In now, Jimmy Hobson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 8th inning coming up. Fresno leads this one 7-4. Standing in, Antonio Gonzalez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Carrara, the runner at first with 2 gone. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hit. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Fresno took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
First for the victorious Grizzlies.
The game's future stars are on
And
display
now,
as
please
minor league
welcome
baseball comes your way
your
on the show.
Fresno
Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series
Grizzlies.
between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Fresno Grizzlies. Standing in, Antonio Gonzalez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman.
Here's the
Antonio
first pitch to him.
Gonzalez.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
At the plate, Roberto Carrara. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Roberto Carrara.
The 3-1. Runners going. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble.
Batting third.
They will swing at the
Right
rosin
fielder,
bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
This is in the air out to right. Suarez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Beckham.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. At the plate, Sammy Mitre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here now the 2-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. One there, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Stepping up now, Antonio Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Vila is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Antonio Gonzalez. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Antonio Gonzalez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So
stand right here on the back.
And it eats him up a bit.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
He's running. Drilled to the right side. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-2 ball game. So digging in now, Scott Katimer, and we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. Line to the right side. Oh, he couldn't make the play. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League tonight. Stepping into the box, Antonio Gonzalez. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll get in there safely.
Got a way to dig. Good job. Man,
the second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's been a major factor in the series with 4 hits and 6 RBIs.
Jay Bruce.
The 1-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Vila ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there.
Settling in now, Antonio Gonzalez. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
On the bag.
The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple.
Smoked that thing.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Beckham. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Now in the box, Mario Vila. He singled his last time up. The windup and the 0-1 to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Antonio Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reynolds is there to put it away for out number 1. So striding forward now, Antonio Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
You're scoring!
Now this gets all the way to the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
That is now 3 triples for him in the game, which is darn near impossible. In fact, the last 15 years or so, only a few guys have done it. Pretty impressive what he's been able to do in this one.
Ready once again, Jay Bruce. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the 3-2 pitch. And Bruce will lay off that one. He's aboard. It's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Beckham.
Popped him up.
Halfway, find the ball.
Hernandez over to his left. 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter,
Now batting,
Mauricio
the
Muriel.
designated hitter.
And their runners at the
Mauricio
corners now. First pitch
Muriel.
on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught Steve. Stepping in, Thomas Haubrick.
Now batting, the designated hitter. Thomas
Into the windup, here comes the
Haubrick.
0-1. Grounded to the right. To his right, Gonzalez. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Antonio
baseman,
Gonzalez.
#4.
He'll look to keep it going
Antonio
3 for 4 so far in the
Gonzalez.
ball game. First pitch on its way.
Find it, find it, find it.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Nice hit. That a
Hey,
boy.
Dan, this guy's
Good
having
job.
a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road
The
than they
right
do at
fielder,
home.
Number 32, Jay Groot.
The 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Reynolds ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 8-3 tonight. Tacoma came out swinging with a huge first inning that really